Hello, YouTube, and welcome, Diecast family, to another Truck and Stuff Thursday. And today we got a whole bunch of new Greenlight to open up. Here we got a Greenlight exclusive, Philadelphia Police. Got the 1986 Chevy M1008. Think the M1008 is a military vehicle. That's what the M stands for, is military. In high school, one of my buddies, because we grew up by the air base, and one of my buddies in high school, he worked at the air base. And from the air base, he was able to buy, it was either the Dodge or the Ford version of the military vehicle. And it had a weird number, like a M something number. I think it might have been a Ford. It could have been a Dodge. But it was really cool. When he bought it, it was all in the military paint scheme. Like the military green. I think he ended up doing it in camo. And we'll show another one. This is another Greenlight. This is Series 1 of the Fire and Rescue 5901. And we got the 1987 Chevy M1008. Sturgeon Lake, Minnesota Fire Department. So pretty cool in yellow and white. Man, I can really smell the paint when I open up this yellow one. I swear Greenlight's yellow paint's one of the most potent smelling paints when you crack open a diecast. Awesome wheel choice. The white wheels on this is just fitting. They used to put a lot of white rims on vehicles. Then the silver ones on here. I tell you what, lately Greenlight has really stepped up their game with their rims. They used to not bother doing the holes through them where you could see through them. And they looked really bad. And you can just see on this Hot Wheels, they did not get the holes going through. I mean, they're deep. The back one looks better than the front. But nothing like the Greenlight one, where you can actually see through it. Now, Greenlight didn't always do that. Greenlight had rims that looked just like this, that were supposed to be spoked rims. Then next we got 3 different Chevy S10, or maybe the GMC variations here. And this is a new casting from Greenlight. And a lot of times when they come out with a new casting, they just completely blow it up. So this debuted in the Monster Truck series, lifted as a monster truck. I think it came out 3 times before it came out in like a regular variation like this. And now I bet it's been released. There it is in the blue collars. There it is in the Chevy 100th Chevy trucks 1918 to 2018. And then we have it again here in the 100 years of Indian Scouts, Indian Motorcycles, 1901. Got a 1991 GMC Sonoma with a 1920 Indian Scout, which this is so freaking awesome that it comes with a motorcycle. I absolutely love that. But the square body S10, I owned 4 of them. So they're really, really sentimental to me. I think I drove 2 or 3 of them to the scrapyard. They still ran, but I live in Ohio, so frames rot out in Ohio. So sometimes the vehicles will still run. The last S10 I drove wasn't a square body. It was the only newer variation I owned, where the front end was rounded, and I hated them ones. But I had it for years. It was in amazing condition. The interior was like brand new. I loved the truck. Absolutely loved it. And it had the coldest air condition. No, actually, I think my gray one, my gray square body that I drove to the scrapyard and scrapped, had the coldest air conditioning I ever felt. No, my newer one did too. I think it was a 94, so it wasn't that new, or 97. But it was after they quit making the square body. Wish I would have hung on to one of my square body S10s. This one's a GMC Sonoma, but the same thing. You can see we get a hitch there on it. So we'll be able to hook a little trailer up, which I got a little motorcycle trailer that came with another Greenlight. And here's the Indian Scout. Pretty good detail on the Indian Scout. And that's weird how it has a little hitch there. Where would you put... That don't make it any sense. You know what? This one goes on this hitch. And then you still have a hitch. That's what I think. Huh. Somehow this goes on the truck. I can't. Doesn't seem right just sitting like that. Seems like it should go through here. I don't want to break it though. Oh, alright. That's for transporting it. You can put it up like this. Or you can tilt it down. I don't know how you're supposed to hook it for the bike. It doesn't seem very sturdy like this for the bike. I'm definitely doing something wrong, and it's really starting to annoy me. So we're going to put the bike in the back of the truck like a normal damn person. Who in the hell uses one of these little hitch things anyways? Put it back there with a couple straps. Good to go. Next one, we have the 1990 Chevy S10. In a pretty cool, like, brown, beige, tannish, black, with like a Tahoe cover. It's the first one I think we've seen now with the Tahoe cover. Could be wrong, but I don't recall seeing any of the other ones with one. Can't wait for them to release this in a variation of one that I owned. I owned one that was all blue. It was dark blue, but it was all blue. So I would love to see an all blue variation. Might have been a two-tone, but if it was, the second color was a barely lighter blue. But I'd have to look at an old picture of it. I think it was all dark blue. I think it was all one color. I had a red one. Here we got a 1988 Chevy S10. Which I owned a 87, a 88, and a 91. And then the 94. And this one does not have a hitch. And either does that one. So that other one only had the hitch for the little apparatus that went on the hitch to haul the bike with. Which, that's going to bother me until I figure it out. Just got to set it down right now because it got me a little frustrated. But yeah, I kind of wish Greenlight would slow down a little bit when they come out with the new casting. Kind of wish they wouldn't release it so many times or so quickly. I mean, I guess all the companies do it when they release something that they know we're going to buy. But it's a little ridiculous when you get 6 or 9 releases all at once of the same new tooling. Well, that's all I got to show you for this Truckin' Stuff Friday or Thursday. Let me know which one is your favorite. I really like that police in all white. Fire department's cool too. I can see that one going off to fight a fire out in the woods. That's awesome. I love that S10. Or GMC Sonoma with the Indian Scout. Oh, let me know which one was your favorite. I think mine's going to have to be this one with the Indian Scout because that's freaking awesome. And have an awesome day.